Welcome to the Solution Champion module for Advanced Data Protection. In this module, we will cover the basics you need to build powerful conversations with your prospects and customers around how you can help them protect and recover their data in ways that reduce risk and create flexibility and agility, while at the same time lowering costs. Businesses are looking for more today from their IT investments and from their data. Customers and prospects need to solve issues to drive more business agility and reduce costs. IT operations need to be simplified so organizations can focus on their core business. Users are looking to have access to the data they need when they need it. Service levels are getting tougher for IT to meet, and decision makers are not convinced they are covered in the event of data loss. The exposure is great. Customers need to solve these pressing issues and challenges. Before we get started defining data protection, go to the Resources tab at the top of the screen to review some definitions of data protection terms used in the industry. At its most basic level, data protection involves moving data from one physical hardware location to another in case the primary location suffers from data loss. Organizations need to protect their data from countless sources of potential loss, including disasters such as fire, floods, and earthquakes. In addition, data loss can occur because of human error, software corruption, and hardware failure. Another key element of data protection is the ability to recover data in the case of any data loss or corruption. It's making sure your data is protected by having at least another copy of that data somewhere from which you can restore it if the primary copy is lost, destroyed, or corrupted. With the explosion in the amount of data companies need to maintain, this has become a complex and costly process. Applications are being impacted by traditional solutions, thereby impacting business results. Backup processing consumes too much CPU and stresses disk storage, which results in slower application response times. This leads to angry users and customers. Why can't backup be more efficient? Traditional backup takes place only once a day, but with today's rates of data growth, once a day isn't enough for many workloads. Too many hours of data, such as product orders, emails, financial transactions, legal work, medical data, and so on can be lost. Data which is often irreplaceable. Users need to protect data more than once a day, but they don't know how to get there. Snapshots offer an alternative, but the management and operationalization of snapshots continues to be difficult, if not impossible. Taking a snapshot is easy. Making a snapshot work with an application or virtual machine is hard. It requires lots of manual scripting, which is complex, costly, and breaks easily. Snapshots also don't have the tools users expect from backup, like easy scheduling and retention, plus an index and catalog. Why can't snapshots work more like backup? Users are constantly demanding more of the IT department. They want files restored and emails recovered. They want access to large data sets, such as databases that run their business processes. They ask for VMs to be created all the time. This places a tremendous burden on the IT department to satisfy all these demands. Why can't users just do it themselves? The cloud is changing the way IT departments can handle backup, especially for longer-term retention. With cloud storage so cost-effective, wouldn't it be great to stop holding data on tapes and just let an Amazon or an Azure store it for me? Problem is, many backup solutions don't have native connectivity to the cloud, or they support only one or two vendors. Often they require an additional piece of hardware, a cloud gateway device. Why can't backup just support a wide range of cloud storage natively, saving me on cost and complexity, and reduce my risk in the cloud? Even with cloud and deduplication storage, some organizations still need tape. They may need to store data for 50 years or more. There's still no better solution than tape for this kind of requirement. Yet many backup products, particularly the newer products like Veeam, have very limited tape support. They just don't provide the features an organization needs to manage a tape environment. Tape has been around forever. Why can't my backup vendor do a good job with it? Purpose-built backup appliances, or PBBAs, such as Data Domain or Exagrid or the Veritas appliance, lock users into a single hardware platform. They can only buy disk expansion from their PBBA vendor, and usually at premium prices. And it's difficult to move data from one vendor device to another. There's a growing cry for disk freedom. Scalability and flexibility become major issues with these purpose-built appliances. What looks like a good idea at the onset can quickly turn into an expensive trap. Recoverability is not guaranteed, even when data is backed up. Sometimes that's because the backup failed the night before. Other times the data is only crash consistent and critical database components are missing. Why can't backup be more reliable and smarter? The sheer volume of data is slowing networks and demanding expensive bandwidth updates. Most data protection still involves moving data from point A to point B, and that all goes over the network. Growing bandwidth is expensive. Users would rather reduce data. In reality, more effective data protection can, many times, help a company avoid costly network and bandwidth upgrades. This cost avoidance can free up budgets and provide funding for critical business needs. It's time for a new and different approach, one that doesn't require multiple products, scales reliably, and is efficient. It's time for a new and different approach, one that doesn't require multiple products, scales reliably, and is efficient. For workloads that need more than once-a-day protection, CommVault provides a solution. Block-level backup lets users protect systems multiple times a day. Even better, if they have smart storage, and most users do, at least for their most important applications, they can use storage snapshots to protect data even as often as every 15 minutes or less. CommVault's IntelliSnap technology gives users just what they need, a solution that understands storage snapshots, as well as applications and VMs, and manages both together. This completely eliminates the need for manual scripting and provides users the kind of tools they are used to in backup solutions, but don't get from other backup vendors when it comes to the management of snapshots. Easy snapshot scheduling and retention, indexing and catalog, and comprehensive reporting. Self-service access provides the ability for users to get the data they need when they need it. Rather than always burdening the IT department, with CommVault, end users can restore their own files, recover their own emails, even spin up their own virtual machines, all done in a way that's secure and audited. When it comes to the cloud, integration with multiple cloud platforms and cloud providers enables CommVault customers to leverage true hybrid cloud solutions designed to meet the needs of their business. Cloud support is built into the CommVault platform and configured just like another disk target. It's extremely easy for users to tier data off to the cloud provider of their choice without the need for extra cloud gateway hardware. CommVault provides the orchestration and automation that makes all of this possible. CommVault lets you use whatever disk suits your cost and performance needs as a backup target. CommVault is vendor agnostic when it comes to storage. There is no lock-in to a specific hardware platform. At the same time, CommVault offers appliance options for users that prefer an appliance. Yet the users are always free to move off the appliance to other storage. CommVault greatly reduces data movement over the network by moving only new unique blocks, whether through a client-side duplication or block-level backups. This keeps network traffic down and delays or even eliminates the need for network expansion. If users leverage storage snapshots as a backup source, they can move data over the SAN and remove it from the network entirely. No other provider or vendor delivers a unified platform approach. CommVault's competitors have assembled their solutions through acquisitions and mergers, which is why their solutions don't provide a holistic approach with unified visibility into the data. It's just not possible with their technologies. CommVault has never made an acquisition. All the features are built from the ground up, providing seamless interoperability. CommVault enables our customers to activate their data in several ways. Data protection. CommVault customers gain the highest level of IT agility to meet business needs. The CommVault unified platform allows for enterprise scalability and also avoids vendor lock-in. Data recovery. CommVault customers reduce risk and improve efficiency through a single solution for data recovery that is automated by policy-driven methodologies. Data access. Integrated index and search capabilities provide CommVault customers with the ability to provide data access where and when it is needed, including self-service access for users that demand it. CommVault's holistic approach to data protection enables your customers to match the level of importance of their data with the best option to protect and recover their data. For example, critical business data can be protected through advanced methods of snapshot orchestration and management, and through block-level backup. Less critical data can be protected through more traditional backup methods, while even less critical and historical data can be easily archived. There are three use cases or three areas of need where advanced data protection from CommVault can add significant value for your customers. While we will provide some suggestions on who to talk to about each use case, keep in mind that others in the organization will also be interested in how you can help in these areas. You will want to be sure to effectively use the questions in the Who to Talk To sales tool that can be found in the Resources tab above. So let's take a look at these personas and the use cases they will be interested in. Once we do this, we will then explore each use case a little deeper. The storage team will have a high level of interest in high availability and rapid recovery. You can help them achieve this with the replication and snapshot management and orchestration options. Database administrators need to make sure that the data is available when needed, and will usually find on-demand access of high interest. The backup team is looking for more effective ways to protect the data and to reduce costs. CommVault's ability to protect the data based on its importance to the business, including the ability to seamlessly archive data when it makes sense, will be of high interest to them. Select each use case below for additional details. CommVault IntelliSnap integrates seamlessly into supported hardware array configurations by automatically detecting the scheme being used and monitoring their progress and activity. The replicas also are now indexed and fully searchable, and recovery of any workload becomes push-button easy. This tight, seamless integration radically simplifies important IT operations. It lowers operating costs and lowers the business's exposure to risk. It also adds an additional level of reliability by making disaster recovery easier and more predictable. The expanded integration with EMC, HDS, and NetApp adds to the ability to protect any environment and widens the ability to help your customers remain agnostic to any storage provider, preventing the lock-in to vendors they desire to avoid. This enables true agility and flexibility in how they protect their data. CommVault allows multiple business users and processes to access the same data. This has a dramatic reduction in annual storage costs and also helps simplify user access to data across the business. By allowing users self-service access to their data, business processes are accelerated and a broader range of business user needs can be met. Copy data management in CommVault software eliminates the need for multiple copies of the same data. Data can be immediately available without having to wait for the completion of a restore process. CommVault's advanced data protection solution eliminates many challenges your customers and prospects face and improves overall business efficiency and performance. The business value and impact is significant. Gartner's research reveals that backup needs to improve a lot. This is according to the voice of the thousands of customers they talk to on a regular basis. By having significantly less impact on the host system as compared to streaming backup methods, CommVault doesn't get in the way of high-speed, high-throughput business operations that must run at full capacity. Applications and other business systems run at peak capacity, meaning business efficiency is optimized 24/7. Using block-level backup technology, data protection is substantially faster, depending on size and number of objects. This means shorter recovery point objectives and faster recovery time objectives can be met, thereby lowering impact on the business. Business processes complete faster, and vital data is more accessible. From a functionality perspective, information is easily discoverable since all data is fully indexed and searchable. CommVault effectively optimizes the entire life cycle of the backup, store, recover, and access process. Our customers define the value we deliver in our validated customer survey. Hundreds of CommVault customers described and defined the value they receive from partnering with us. This powerful value proposition boils down to 3 benefits our customers realize, and each of these relates directly back to advanced data protection. CommVault software reduces complexity and infrastructure costs while improving data protection and recovery performance, boosting IT operational efficiencies. CommVault software integrates all data protection and data management functions into a single platform, an industry first. CommVault software drives down risk by reducing operational complexity, improving recovery efficiency, and minimizing relative exposure to legal issues, compliance failures, downtime, or data loss. CommVault software unlocks value from managed data by making it easily searchable and accessible to enhance organizational decision-making, improve employee productivity, and to help make IT more strategic to the business and data a strategic asset to the business. Earlier in this module, we talked about the personas of the storage team, the DB administrators, and the backup team. Here is a quick review of their key interest points, the things they need to solve and like to talk about. When it comes to the overall value that CommVault delivers, it's important to reach out to the CIO and director level to talk about these benefits that we can help them deliver to the business. Be sure to download the Who to Talk To sales tool for talking points and questions to use in your conversations with higher-level IT decision makers. To uncover advanced data protection opportunities, you can start by asking probing questions about their current environment. One qualifying question you should always ask is, in talking with other IT professionals, I am hearing that protecting and recovering your data is more challenging than ever before. Is your organization struggling with this? You should get them to compare their current solution to the CommVault solution you are proposing. Wouldn't it make sense to look at some new ideas and compare them with what you are doing today? If nothing else, you can validate if you are protecting your data as effectively as possible. In IT environments, it's always a good idea to get others involved. Ask, who else do you recommend we include in the discussion? Who else has responsibility for protecting the many types of data you have throughout the organization that might value seeing this? The questions presented here will enable you to start an overall conversation about data protection challenges with any key decision makers. Use this to open your dialogue, and then use the selling tools to get into a more in-depth conversation. When you do, we are confident that you will find many challenges that you can help your customers solve. Gartner talks to thousands of IT decision makers on a regular basis. In their conversations with your customers and prospects, it has become clear that these decision makers are looking for more effective ways to protect their data. CommVault is a leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant for backup and recovery, based on our unique approach and comprehensive solutions that we offer on a single unified platform. We've listened to the market and responded in powerful ways, as you have learned in this module. CommVault solves the data protection challenges that your customers and prospects are facing today. Our unique approach helps them reduce costs and risk and unlocks the value of their data. We help them activate their data, making it accessible and searchable to create real business value. We've covered the many ways in which CommVault can achieve this for your customers. Now, it's time to uncover new opportunities, qualify these opportunities, and engage in conversations that will build qualified pipeline and drive revenue. It's time to put CommVault's advanced data protection to work for your customers and for you. Congratulations on your successful completion of this Solution Champion module. It's time to leverage your newly acquired knowledge by identifying new opportunities, asking the right questions, and delivering a powerful message. Select the Resources tab on the screen for additional tools you can use to accelerate your sales efforts. Included is the one-page How to Recognize an Opportunity, the Who to Talk to Guide to Effective Conversations. Starting the Sales Dialogue provides a business impact story you can share in your conversations that will drive interest and take you into additional discussions to explore how you can help your customers achieve a better result from their data protection efforts. These tools will help you tell the CommVault Advanced Data Protection story with confidence, helping you set yourself apart from your competition.